Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, I haven't recorded in so long, and I know you know that because I got my braces off and I'm healing very well from my jaw surgery. Any of you, if you follow me on TikTok, I'm sure you've seen, or if you are subscribed to my personal YouTube page, you'll see that I got my braces off. But anyway, I am so happy to be back in front of this kind of camera rather than in front of my phone recording TikToks. Let's just chat it up today. I haven't recorded on YouTube in a while because I've been trying to focus on building a platform on TikTok. I think YouTube's a little frustrating for a smaller creator such as myself, where I'm so niche down talking about the clinical research industry. A lot of my content doesn't reach the masses, so I can spend anywhere from 1 to 3 hours working on a YouTube video, whether that's planning, filming, editing, uploading, doing all the SEO stuff, and I may only get like 600 views. But when I create content on TikTok, it's probably, I don't know, a video probably takes me a minute or two to film, at most maybe like 5 or 10 minutes for the videos where I do a little more research, where I create my little notes, and then it reaches like a larger group of people. So I feel like sometimes I'm helping more people on TikTok than I am on YouTube. It's this thing that I'm working on, but I don't want to forget about YouTube and all the people who have shown me so much love here. So I decided to just give you guys a little update on my life and my career. So I still am not going to say where I'm currently working, but I am working for a biopharmaceutical company. And when I'm able to say the name of that company, I promise you guys I will. For those of you who have been subscribed to my YouTube channel for a while, you know that I uploaded that video about quitting my old job, and then I ended up taking it down, and there's all these nuancy reasons as to why I can't re-upload that video yet and why I can't currently say where I'm working. But again, once I can update you, I absolutely will. Actually, the company that I've been working for right now, I've been working with them for 1.5 years, which feels so crazy. But the work is very interesting. When I first started working there, like, it was chaotic. There was a lot going on. Things were shifting inside the company, and so I was given a lot of responsibility head on. And what's so crazy is that I'm at a stage in my career after working in regulatory affairs for 7 years that my decisions actually impact what happens in the organization. And that happens with growth in any job, right? But when you actually start to see it happening, it's kind of scary but awesome at the same time. Like, I made this decision and the FDA came back and was like, oh, this wasn't correct, can you like make the correction and resend it? It was really small, like a very small administrative detail. But submitting anything to the FDA costs the company money, because you have to take people's time and allocate it to preparing that submission and then sending it back to the FDA. So when you make mistakes, sometimes it impacts budgets and other things, but nobody was really like that upset. They're like, it happens, it's fine. But it was so scary to me to be like, oh my God, I made this decision and it was wrong. But you live and you learn. Another thing I really like about where I am in my career is that now that I'm at a more senior level, I'm getting the opportunity to mentor people. And it's cool because obviously, you know, I create this content on YouTube and TikTok, and I try and help people get into regulatory affairs or understand regulatory affairs and clinical research industry in general. But to be able to do it and have like a student, whether it's a MD, PharmD, PhD, it just feels really cool, because it's like I've been doing all this on YouTube and now I can actually do it in my job. One thing I will say is the longer you're in any industry and the higher you climb up the corporate ladder, you start to notice like a lot of little political nuances within the organization or within your industry, whether that's with the government authorities or whether that's with your internal team of your company. And it gets to be really annoying. And I think that's why when people hit like that 7-year mark, that 6 or 7 year mark in regulatory, they start doing independent consulting, because as an independent consultant, you don't really have to deal with all the internal politics. You kind of just tell a company what to do, what decisions to make, and they move forward with that based on your expertise. And every day I'm reminded, like, wow, that feels like such a peaceful life, because you don't have to deal with all the political nuances. But sometimes leaving a company doesn't make sense, especially when there's equity on the line. As I've been creating more content, I've been getting a lot more people reaching out to me and asking me questions about regulatory affairs and different opportunities in clinical research. I talk a lot about it on my TikTok, and I'm going to continue to talk about it on YouTube, but I just wanted to kind of inform people who may be looking for regulatory affairs roles right now. We all know that we're in the state of an economic downturn and things are quite turbulent. So you might see a like slowdown for more entry-level roles, only because I feel like when a company starts to tighten their budget, they focus more on senior staff rather than hiring entry level, because as I said at the beginning of this video, senior staff is more likely to impact the outcome at companies. Now that doesn't mean you're not going to get an opportunity. That doesn't mean that at all. It just means that you should be patient with yourself in your search, and also fourth quarter is always hard to look for work. Nonetheless, I am very happy with where I am professionally and where I am personally. Like, after healing from this surgery, I'm like, okay, I feel good again to get back and start like creating more content on YouTube. And I just want to say I appreciate all of you guys who have been subscribed to my channel for so long. Like, it definitely gave me the motivation to branch out onto other platforms and share my knowledge and my insight with anybody who's willing to listen. But I hope you stay subscribed to my channel, and I hope you encourage other people to subscribe to my channel. Oh, one thing I did want to add that's very important with another update. I am still going to do my regulatory affairs course, and I want to focus on US regulations, Canadian regulations, China, Japan, and kind of do it by country. And each series or each course will likely have anywhere from 5 to 7 videos. I originally said I was going to do it on an outside platform and not YouTube, but I heard that YouTube is supposed to be coming out with YouTube courses likely in the beginning of 2023. So I'm working on my regulatory affairs courses now, and I will roll it out on YouTube when that time does come. The reason I want to roll it out on like a course platform is, contrary to what many people believe, I personally don't make that much money on YouTube, and curating these videos and these courses do cost me money because I invest my time, I invest in my equipment, and that's why I'm really appreciative when people like purchase resumes or they purchase one-on-one consultations, because all of that kind of just gets funneled back into my ability to record videos and have someone edit them and so on and so forth. So that is why I've chosen to roll out that content into YouTube courses. I also have my Career Savage membership on YouTube, and I know I always say like comment down below if you have suggestions. I'm actually only going to be making YouTube's videos based on people's suggestions if they are a member of my Career Savage membership program. It just makes it easier for me to create the content that I genuinely enjoy versus creating content that certain people want to see within the Career Savage membership. Because, you know, sometimes the suggestions that I get, they're not like the first thing that I thought of that I actually want to like go and research, but I do it because I care about all the people who are subscribed to my channel. Those are all the updates I have. I appreciate all of you. Until my next video, guys. Bye.